Okay, guys, so me and my mom are at the DMV because I am getting my, what's it called again?
ID.
My ID, because I am going to be 18 in a couple of weeks. So you do need your ID for a lot of things. So we're just here, I'm bringing you guys along to my adulting journey, you could say. And I'm going to try to vlog a little more as we go. Okay, guys, I am officially pre-registered to vote, we needed to get the ID because I need the ID for a lot of things. But my mom's original plan was for me to get my driver's license in there and have all of it there. But I still need to practice driving and the test and all that. So there's gonna be some time. But yeah, so I'm gonna start studying the driving test questions, and I'm gonna start learning how to drive a little bit more with my parents. I'll make sure to bring you guys along in those little drivings, and maybe we'll have one with my mom, huh, Mom?
Oh my god,
I don't know why, but
no patience with you.
She has no patience with me, and I have no idea why, but she's super scared whenever I drive. She makes me more nervous when I drive, if anything. If I'm barely, not even close to a car, she'll be like, oh my god, you're gonna crash.
No, you guys should see the way she brakes. And then when she turns, she either brakes too hard or lets the gas loose. It needs to be, in between. And she just doesn't know, I guess. But you're gonna have to practice the questions, so you could do the written test first.
Mm-hmm.
We can get those online. I forgot to get them here.
Yeah.
That way she starts practicing the written questions, so she could get her permit to drive with somebody next to her, like myself or Dad. And then once she has some practice in and she knows how to drive, then we can schedule for a driving test, and she'll get her driver license, guys, so she could help me out with errands and okay, go to the store and get, I need this, I need that.
I'll go to the store, but I won't just get one thing.
Yes, no, and when people start driving, that was my case when I first started driving, guys. You just want to drive everywhere. Right now I hate driving, so she's gonna be my new driver.
But I'm gonna make her sit in the back, because if she sits in the front, she'll make me crash. But yeah, and then officially.
I mean, it wasn't too long. We got here at 12 something, and it's barely 2.
Yeah,
it's 2 on the dot. So 2 hours, not too bad. We were waiting there and it started raining. Luckily, we had an umbrella in the glove department here, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, and then they finally gave us the number, and then I guess they have this cool app where you was it an app?
Yeah, it was an app, and it told you what your place was in line.
And then they send you a second text message okay, make your way to the line, you're gonna be next soon. And then once you're next there, they send you a third message with the window number, and you're done. You're done. So she don't have an idea what it is to have an adult. This is just the beginning. I'm oh, right now you guys don't have no problems, everything's cool, you guys don't have to work, you guys don't have bills. But once you're an adult, things change. So I'm gonna start teaching her, and have Aaliyah, my 13-year-old, soon to be 14, listen and watch, because I don't want to go through the same thing all over again when she's 18. So guys, I'm gonna try to do this parenting type of deal, pre-adulting for them now, and that way Aaliyah takes some notes and I won't have to do it all over again. And then I'll have 4 years in between or more, so the little one goes through it. She's only gonna be 8.
Yeah.
She's 7, and then Ashlyn, I'm her she doesn't really have to do anything, because well, she's not mobile and stuff, so I'm the one that does things for her, so I don't have to worry about her. But of course, still teach her because I'm sure she understands.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that was our day, and I'm glad we didn't take all day because my sister's husband, I believe, he went to the DMV one of the days last week, and it was really, really packed. So I guess he had to go back at 5 in the morning the next day just to be in line and get things done. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, let's go right now, and if there's a ton of people, we're just gonna have to come back. But she really needs a license just for everything. Like when you apply for things, for jobs and stuff, you need a license. So yeah, guys, I mean a license, the ID, and then of course I would prefer to get the license first, but she's still learning how to drive. So that's why we went ahead and got the real ID. But then I was told that since she got the real ID, let them know when she gets her actual driver license to change the driver license to a real driver license type of deal. You can't have both being real IDs for some type of reason. So we would have to cancel the ID and make the driver license as a real ID type of deal. That's what we were told today. So that's exactly what she's gonna do, and you guys know the reason why she didn't get the license instead, because she's still learning how to drive and she already needs the ID, guys, because she will be officially an adult in a couple of weeks now. Yeah, because today's the 10th
to be exact.
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks because today's the 10th and her birthday is gonna be on the 25th. But let me clarify myself on video here. Although she's gonna be an adult, as long as she lives in my house, she's gonna live under my rules and Dad's rules until she moves out. And she could be 30 years old. If she lives under my roof, she goes under my rules. So just to clarify that, guys. And anywhere you go, you have to pay rent, bills, and everything. So she needs to think about it twice before she wants to do anything like that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am actually already ready. Today we are gonna go to take my behind the wheel, my driving test, to see if I pass it. It's obviously my first time, and it's at 11:20, so like we're gonna leave there early so I could, like, you know, get used to the place, make sure like I go around good and everything. Me and my mom did practice my parking and all that, and I've been like driving more frequently, so every day I drive the girls to school, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna try to take you guys along as much as I can. Obviously I can't record while I'm taking the test, but I'll let you guys know even if I pass or fail. But yeah, I know I have had my permit for almost a year. It'll be a year in August, so it's quite some time. And my mom was like, you need to get it in before like your permit thing goes, because I think after your thing passes, you have to probably expires, you have to like retake it. And like permit test is hard, like literally you can't even really study for it, because if you study, only 3 questions come out on the test. So yeah, I'm gonna try to take you guys along. Okay guys, so me and my dad are on our way to the place, obviously, and from there I'm gonna practice driving. My dad probably might record a little as I'm driving.
I don't think I can go.
No, when we're practicing before my test.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take my test and let you guys know how I did. I do have my appointment at 11:20, like I told you guys. It's 9:44. We're trying to get there like an hour-ish earlier so I can have time to practice. And let's see how that goes. Okay guys, we are here. We already kind of saw like a little glimpse of the test. It doesn't look too hard. And we're kind of like in line waiting because it's like a pretty big line-ish. So yeah, I'm trying to see like to where we get close and see how they're making them like practice the signals and all that. I'll probably get off soon once like we're probably like by the building more. But yeah. Okay guys, so
Oh
oh my god, say it.
Oh, so my wife and my daughter, when I guess they did this, I was gonna say submit the application or whatever appointment, I think they both assumed they double checked, and at the end, I guess you're supposed to put, of course, you're supposed to put
the finalized
submit, so then you get a confirmation email or text. So I think they both assumed one and the other didn't. So the whole practicing, all the little anxiety, and then drive over here and be like, all right, we're gonna be ready, we're good. And she goes, I get in line. I said, go check in, tell them you're here, so that way we can get this ball rolling. They tell her, yes, you didn't finish submitting the paperwork. And I'm like, huh? So I guess my wife and daughter didn't double check each filling in the blanks and all the information, and they forgot to happen to submit the finalization. So strike. That's one. So they gotta rearrange the appointment. She was there, she arranged the appointment, so she got to tell, I guess, Monday to come and go ahead and do the test. But so a good lesson learned for everybody is always double check and look all the way to the bottom if there's a final submit, because most likely there is.
Literally. So I have it till Monday now. Okay guys, so today is the actual day. Like I told you guys what happened in the other clip that you guys saw. Me and my mom thought we did schedule and everything, but we just didn't click the final submit button. So as I was there, they're like, oh well, you could go home and try again, like, well, obviously for another appointment, or you could do it here. And yeah, like, you either have the option either. I'm like, I'll do it here because, yeah. So I did it right then and there. The girl gave me my appointment and everything. So I had my appointment, and yesterday I was working out, and then I got a message reminding me of my appointment. So like it's for sure. So yeah, we're gonna head on out right now. I have my stuff, my bag and everything. I went for this long sleeve today, sophisticated partially. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna take my picture again or not, so just in case, I'm ready, kind of.
Alright, so she is at the driving lane here. They asked her to bring all the windows down, and there she is.
Okay guys, so it's been some time. I've actually been home for quite some time. I know you guys are all anxious to hear. I was like literally so nervous I didn't even vlog on the way over there. Like, I just vlogged in the morning before going over there. Weirdos. And well, as you guys are probably seeing on my face, I failed by 2 points, literally. I think you can only get 15 and I got 17. Literally, if she wanted to, but yeah. So I have my next appointment. I did put it for Friday, so my dad's actually gonna take me on Friday. Yeah, so stay tuned for that, and let's see if I pass. Okay guys, before this camera dies, my phone died. I was recording with my phone just to do it really quick. This camera's literally at 10%. I'm just gonna try to say my story really fast. So basically, I brake so smoothly and everything, nothing happens, and I don't think nothing much of it. But then she tells me to turn into a street wall. We normally somewhat turn into that street, but not really. She told me to turn ahead of time, and then once we missed the exit from into the neighborhood where I do my usual turn, we passed and went straight to the DMV. I'm like, oh, maybe like I passed right away, like maybe she only docked points off the incident or whatever. But like, she literally felt me right on the spot and said like that it's dangerous for me to drive like that. And then she wrote like a big old note on the thing saying driver had to be involved, or like operator, whatever she's called, had to say stop and this and that to avoid a collision. So I failed my second one. So literally, I failed my second test, and I'm just like, oh my god, like literally, I only had 3 points stocked off. Literally, out of the whole test, I only had 3 points stocked off. I literally just needed to do my lane changes, and I would have been done. Maybe 5 points tops. That's it. Like, I was doing so good. The first time I took the test, I got my... Okay, guys, so then I took the test, and I was like, oh my god, okay, I guess. So then, I scheduled for the third time, and yet again, the second time is with the same girl, literally, the same girl. So then the third test, I go, and it's the same girl with my luck. But I was like so nervous, literally, but I was driving so smoothly or whatever, and I passed on my third time, last and final try, literally with the same girl, all 3 times. And like, you could tell she knew me, because she would like make a face whenever she saw me, but she obviously wouldn't say anything. But yeah, I finally literally passed on my third try, and it was like 12 points. But like I was saying, a pass is a pass. I did end up passing on my third try, and I was like literally so in shock. We did go out to eat for Toasted for brunch, and then after the girls came home and everything, we went to Cold Stone and ate some ice cream. But yes, guys, I finally got my my license, and I didn't even have to take my picture. I literally got ready just to take a picture, and they didn't even take my picture or anything. Like, I'm gonna have the same picture I took with my permit thingy or whatever. So like, came out so bad too. But hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to give this a big thumbs up, and if you guys are not already subscribed, do so.